Hey everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be my new releases video for November. November is a little bit quieter than previous months have been, but there are still plenty of releases to come out. The first one is Girls of Paper and Fire, which is a fantasy. A lot of people have been talking about this one. It's quite hyped at the moment. 8 girls are chosen to be paper girls to serve the king. I do have an e-arc and I'm hoping to read it, and hopefully by the time this video has come out I've managed to at least start it. I think this one sounds really good, and apparently there's some LGBTQ plus representation. The next one is another one that I've got an e-arc of and will hopefully have started by the time this video goes up, and that is Empress of All Seasons. What happens in this one is there's some sort of competition, and in the Palace of Illusions, women or people, not too sure, have to conquer all 4 seasons to then be allowed to marry the prince. The main character Mari actually has magical powers, so she shouldn't be allowed to enter this competition, but she does, and she could be killed for doing so. The next one is Empire of Sand, which is an Indian-inspired debut, and it has been compared to City of Brass, which I haven't read, but I've heard amazing things about, and I'm hoping to get to that in December. Fourth book is Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. I'm currently in the middle of reading this, and I'm quite enjoying it. It's YA sci-fi about a teenage girl called Spencer who wants to become a pilot like her father, except her father has been labelled a coward and they don't want to let her into flight school. Fifth book is one that I'm not particularly excited about, but I think you might be. It's The Reckoning of Noah Shaw. I'm not really sure if anyone is still reading this series, because I feel like the series plateaued after the second book in the Mara Diary trilogy, which was incredible. But if you are excited for it, then good. Then there is Pulp by Robin Talley. This is another one of her historical YA novels, and I'm really excited for this one. It's told in dual narratives between 2 lesbian characters. The girl or woman in the present day is reading Pulp Fiction from the woman or girl in the past. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I always love Robin Talley's writing, and I'm expecting this one to be really good. The next one is one that I've not really heard much about, and that is City of Broken Magic. All I know about this one is that years ago someone created a device that could be used as a weapon against magic. Non-magical humans were out to stop the magic or stop the device from kind of destroying everything, and Laura becomes a new member of this human pack, cult, I don't know what to call it. The next one is Amber and Dusk, which I admit I was mostly intrigued because that's my name. This one is another fantasy book. It's about a girl called Sylvie who creates illusions. The synopsis says that there are cruel plots and deadly games in the Amber City, so I'm really looking forward to this one. It sounds really good. Then there is Navigating the Stars by Maria V. Schneider, which I didn't know was coming out until I researched for this video. Maria V. Schneider is well known for her fantasy trilogies, but she's apparently back doing sci-fi, which is how I actually discovered her with the Inside Out duology. This is about a teenage girl who follows her parents to other planets for their jobs, and one of the planets goes silent. That's all I know about it. I'm intrigued, and I do really want to read this because I do tend to enjoy Maria V. Schneider's writing, although I think she's awful at writing male love interests, so I'm a bit hesitant. The next ones are ones that I'm not dying to read, but I think other people will be quite excited for. The first one is Archenemies by Marissa Meyer. I haven't read Renegades yet, but I really should, because I received a review copy unsolicited a while ago, like last year, and I still haven't gotten to it. Kingdom of the Blazing Phoenix, which is a companion to Forest of a Thousand Lanterns, I think. All the Lives We've Never Lived, which is apparently an Indian historical novel. Someone Like Me by M.L. Carey, who wrote The Girl with All the Gifts. And finally The Resolutions, which is about New Year's Eve and resolutions, and it's YA contemporary. I'm really looking forward to this one, actually. Now that I've read a little bit more about this one, I'm actually quite looking forward to it. Those are all of the November releases that I'm looking forward to. Let me know if I've missed any of your most anticipated ones in the comments below, or just tell me which ones you're looking forward to out of this list. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you in my next video. Bye!